Hello students, in today's video we will be studying about e-retailing. E-retailing or electronic retailing is a retail format in which goods and services are sold by a retailer to the customers using internet. E-retailer makes use of various e-retailing formats to create an awareness amongst the customer about availability of goods and services which can be purchased by the customer sitting at their homes, and the delivery of the same will be received by the customer at their doorstep. For example, Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, etc. Now these companies are selling variety of goods and services to the customer using e-retailing format of business. Let us now study different types of e-retailing business. Email. A retailer can sell goods and services to the customer using email. For that purpose, he needs to have database of the customer to which he wants to communicate about availability of goods and services. A retailer can email to the customer about availability of different goods and services, special promotions, offers, etc. And the customer who wishes to purchase the goods can place an order via email to the retailer, who will later deliver the goods to the customer at his location. Mobile marketing. With the rapid use of technology and mobile phones, retailers are making use of mobile phones also to sell goods and services. Now retailers can have websites or they can develop special mobile applications to create an awareness amongst the customer regarding availability of goods and services. For example, companies like Flipkart and Amazon have designed special apps which are user friendly to create an awareness amongst the customers or to sell goods and services to the customers. So the customers who are interested to buy goods from these Flipkart or Amazon can place an order in the required quantity and same will be delivered by this company at their doorstep. Online marketing. Now retailers can make use of various online platforms such as websites, blogs, social media and applications to communicate to the customers regarding availability of goods and services, which can help them to target large number of customers, sell goods and thereby earn profits. Next is websites. Now retailers can also make use of websites to build their brand image, to inform the customers of store locations, special events, availability of goods in local stores and sell the merchandise and services. So retailers can also create a website and communicate to the customers and thereby can increase the sale for their products. Next is blog. A blog is nothing but periodic post on a common web page. A well-received blog can communicate trends, announce special events and also create word-of-mouth publicity, which is a communication between people about a retailer. A well-written blog by an famous person can help the company to sell large variety of products to the customers. Nowadays blogs are becoming more interactive as the communication is increasing between bloggers and customers. Many retailers are using blogs as a part of their communication strategy. For example, Amazon's blog, Apple, Dell and so on. Next is social media. Now I'm sure all of you use social media. So even retailers are using social media for selling goods online. Whether you use YouTube, Facebook or Twitter, you can see that retailers are trying to create an awareness amongst their customers on various social media platforms. For example, if you want to watch a YouTube video, before watching video, you will see an advertisement about a retailer who is selling goods either online or offline. So like this, retailers are making use of social media platforms to communicate about availability of goods and services. Now even on Facebook, you can see various ads or other advertisement strategies which are used by retailers to communicate to the customers about availability of goods and services. So retailer can use any of the above social media platforms to communicate to the customers about availability of goods and services and can fulfill the requirements of the customers. So with this, I conclude my session for today. Thank you.